We are NXT, and welcome everybody. You are watching the year-end awards. We have a very historic night because tonight every championship will be up for grabs in this We Are NXT event. So, with that being said, to start off the night, everybody, we have the debuts of not one, not two, we're going to be here a while, not three, but 4 NXT superstars? Are you kidding me? We got 4 debuts in one night? And, hold on, I take that back. In one match tonight? That is incredibly insane to hear of. But yes, and guys, it is true. It is indeed the fact to be stated out there. So, to start off the name list, you got 2 guys with mohawks, alright? So, the one on the left, that is Ace the Tank. That's all I'm going to say from there. You'll find out his last name when we get there. And the mohawk to the right, on your screen, of course. So, yeah, to your right. Well, I have the same right. But, yeah, still. That is BK. So that's it. Just the letter B and the letter K. The man all the way to the left, that, my friends, is somebody you do not want to mess with, okay? He's a high flyer. He is the ultimate risk taker. And I don't know what he really is. I'm just trying to give a good background. Otherwise, I mean, why would you want to watch him? I'm not even going to say it. And the guy all the way to the far right is Stannis the Manus. Let's go. FRJ, tell Jerix I demand a release from Extreme Championship Wrestling. Alright? Jerix, King Damani demands a release from ECW.
A no disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring from Juneau, Alaska, weighing in at 317 pounds, Ace the Tank Wallace.
Well, there you go, guys. Ace the Tank Wallace. And again, I didn't have to say any more. I just say the Tank. You can see how big he is. That is one jacked up freak of nature. And do please take that as a compliment. I do not want you to come over around this commentary table. I know we're far away from the stage, but please stay as far away as possible. I do not want to feel your wrath. You know he's about to come in, hard looking nasty. Okay, hold on, wait a second now.
And his opponent, first, from New York, weighing in at 379 pounds, the Superstar.
And now we're just moments away from this huge fatal 4-way match.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This
and there you have it. BK. I don't know what that stands for, but I'm hoping he's a bad killer. I don't know. I'm trying to give him a good nickname. I just can't think of one at the moment. And Ross, your brother does not have a match on this episode due to the fact that every title's on the line and we have a bunch of debuts in one go. But, you know, I will try to get something for him on the very next episode. Alrighty, so half of the participants are in the ring. Brandon Cripple. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping you come up with a nickname rather than your actual name. But, alright, I guess that works. B Killer. The Bad Killer. What's up, Icon? How are you doing? And, oh, you know what? I'll go over the entire match card for tonight as well. As soon as we get this man in the ring. Grab machete. Ooh, okay.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 257 pounds, Kevin Styles.
There you have it. Kevin Styles, maybe perhaps related to a special someone, 2-lettered word to begin his first name. Maybe yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Maybe a singer. Harry. Related to that guy who's a singer. 5-man band. Harry. No, okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to find out. My website does not have the match cards yet. But I will be putting them up for today, or not today, but for when the match actually begins. I'm gonna put it up today, December to December. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Have I fixed the moves yet? No, because it's not really a priority. Because again, I mean, Raw's a while away, so yeah, I'm gonna wait around that time frame. But yeah, I want to get to it. By the time you actually have your next match, you'll be good to go. Yes, Ace is already in the ring, Salami. You're going to be excited to see him. Welcome to those who have just joined in. You're watching We Are NXT, the year-end awards. During the match, we will present 2, because tonight we have 10 awards to give out, so 2 awards per match, and just leave it at that. Oh my god! What the hell is that? I take that back. That is these guys' worst nightmare. Holy smokes.
Weighing in at 367 pounds, Stan S. the Mantis.
Guys, what better way
Jesus Christ! Look at the height. What's that? I don't even know what to say about this. What in the hell? How do you get a physique like that?
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically.
This guy is a freaking... No, he ain't no stud. I was about to say stud. No, he's bigger than that. He's jacked. And he's... Oh my God. It looks like he's about to crack everyone's bones in just about a few minutes. He's taking his time. You can see the fear in a lot of the competitors that are outside the ring. That's right, guys. They are not in the ring. They do not want to be around this guy. Oh my God. Look at this. See, I told you nobody's in the ring. They are scared of this man. Not even a man. He's I don't want to say a gift either. He is a natural disaster, guys. He walks around. He's probably going to throw you like a tornado. Oh my God. It's been nearly 10 minutes. And what the hell? Seriously, what in the hell? We haven't even had the bell. Okay, now the bell's going to ring, and we're about to see what these guys are made of. So, yeah, let's see what happens. And excuse me if I do get some of the names wrong. These are some new guys, and I want to try to keep track of them as much as possible. Let's see, Kevin, let's see, is going on with Ace at the moment, and then you have Stannis taking on BK outside the ring. Alrighty, well that's happening, guys. Let's go ahead and let's give out some awards real quick. Again, we have 10 to give out, so that's going to be 2 per match. And let's see what's up here. Okay, alrighty, here we go. Now this is a little different. Okay. Alright, FRJ, I know it's all these guys' debuts, but if I am interested in them after their match, can I sign any of them? Not right now, because, I mean, I don't know. It would just kind of suck if they were to just be thrown into the fire immediately and turn out to just, well, suck. But I would appreciate if we wait a little while, see what they could do, rather than just one match, and just take it from there. Because for me, I don't know, I think it's a little bit more interesting to wait it out a little bit. Because would you, I don't know, well, I can't really put out an analogy, but like, in the football world, there was a guy named, let's see, what was his name again? See what I mean? Imagine a guy, right? He's from college. They called him Jamarcus Russell, so good that the Raiders passed on Aaron Rodgers, and, well, that's just pretty much it. They gave up a chance to get Aaron Rodgers on their team for a guy named Jamarcus Russell, who, well, would turn out to be a first-round bust. And Rodgers, I mean, think about it. He's like the best quarterback in the league right now, and a Super Bowl champion / Super Bowl MVP and multiple-time league MVP. So I mean, I don't know. It'll just be better to wait a little bit and just take it from there. So let's go ahead and choose a random award right now. And let's see. Oh man, I thought the pages were a little longer than this. Okay, how about we go around here? Okay. Let's see. All right. We'll start a little small here, and just leave it at that. Do you know the 205 Live match card yet? No, Sin Cara has to talk to me pretty soon, and we'll just take it from there. Alright, so enough lollygagging, enough wasting everybody's time. Let's get straight down to business. Everybody, let's kick off the year-end awards of NXT just right. We have a short category of names, or nominees I should say, but yes, this is going to be a pretty good one. This is the shocker of the year. So pretty much if you've done something that pretty much made everybody in awe, speechless, dumbfounded, in disbelief at any point of the year, then I mean you got a pretty good chance. But the ones that stood out the most were the following nominated in this category. That being CJ Jordan defeating Jon Snow for the NXT Championship. Mia Cruz defeating Jasmine Bailey in a non-title match. First time, gave her first L, by the way. And there's Lee J. Mackey defeating Lars Sullivan kickout in a singles match. The undefeated Lars. Again, all these guys on the list were undefeated, but whose L was the best L to take that really shocked the world the most? So, shocker of the year, winner, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Lee J. Mackey. Congratulations on having the shocker of the year. And, well, you could say that you have gotten the first ever, let's see, I was about to call it a Slammy, but technically it is kind of like our NXT version of Slammy. You get the first ever NXT year-end award, and, you know, just polish that up, make sure you have a nice little case for it to just make sure everybody... Oh, actually, I'm sorry, it's actually a plaque. My bad. It's a plaque. So, sorry about that. Make sure you hang it on the wall somewhere so you can look at it every time you wander around. Here we go, and near fall. So, yeah, congratulations to Lee J on winning that first award.
He has him right where he wants him.
Well, yeah, it's gold ring bells, but they're like plaques, too. You can hang them on the wall. That's why I call them a plaque, just because, I mean, yeah, it is a bell, but it's in the form of a plaque, and they can hang it up. Or maybe they can't, I don't know, whatever. Ours have plaques, and they have the gold bell on it, so hang it on your wall, do whatever you want with it, just make sure it stays pretty, okay? I mean, it would just suck if you have it lying around collecting dust. I mean, it's just, it won't work like that. Make sure you hire a maid, make sure it cleans out your entire house and the award at the same time. And there's a DDT beautifully well done cover. Hopefully he kicks out so we can do this last award. 1, 2, and... oh my god, he kicked out easily. Oh boy. We're going to have a very good night here. Alright, let's see what we got now. Okay. A lot of good awards that I just don't want to do right now, but you know what? We're gonna do this one just because it looks good. We got a submission locked in, and BK can't break it up. Oh god, that is not good. Why do people demand stuff? Need to learn how to say, may I please have a rematch? Y'all just... Well then, my alternative... Ooh, the Celtic Gladiator. I like it very much. Okay, Celtic Gladiator, Stannis the Manus, outside the ring, so he's taking a Celtic break at the moment. He's got to recuperate. Most Improved Superstar of the Year. Nominees are these are guys who were on the main brands for 17, but they went to NXT and actually had a turnaround. So, yes, Most Improved Superstar of the Year. Or it's just called the Most Improved Award because, I mean, it's too long of a name if you add all that nonsense. Your nominees are Felix, the Cruz brothers, they'll actually share this award, Logan Andrea, and we're going to find out who is the most improved out of the three. So, without a shadow of a doubt, let's get ready to announce this winner, guys. Your most... Actually, it's not Phoenix, and you couldn't vote for yourself anyway. BK almost wins. your winner for the most improved of the year award goes to the Cruz Brothers. Congratulations, guys, on the very tough, historic year. And I do gotta say this, okay? When the Cruz Brothers first came out, they won no matches. I mean, they were just terrible. Like, they would win certain tag matches, but I'm referring to them as singles competitors. They were just garbage. And next thing you know, they win a lot of singles matches. They beat Authors of Pain single-handedly, by themselves, each. And then they would beat them in tag matches. And then, I don't know, they would just be tag champions one day after a tournament. Kick him out. No, he doesn't. Kevin Styles gets the victory over Stannis the Manus. And I gotta say, guys, that was probably the dark horse of the contest. The way he was competing at a high level, and oh my God, look at that spear! Threw his ass away like it was nothing, and the jackhammer. God, I don't even know what in the world was gonna happen after that. But of course, we would see the guy least likely to win, Kevin Styles. Guys, what a win for him! Oh, look at this.
And the first match of the night comes to
I don't want to make fun of him or anything, but what's up with the beard?
We are in for an amazing evening. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
I don't know what to say of it, guys. Like, I don't want to make fun of you, Kevin, but seriously, what is up with your beard? It's ugly. You gotta fix that, man. Please, just please fix that. I like to see some good beards, man. It's not even, you can't even call that patchy. What is that? It looks, for one, it looks like makeup, and two, it looks completely incomplete. How does that work out with that two paraphrase words together? I don't know, but it does. What is that? Well, regardless, I forgot to announce the rest of the matches. I'll get to that right now, guys. Starting it off, Aaron Benson versus Phoenix Grogan for the United Kingdom Championship. Since Aaron did defeat the #1 contender for the NXT title, and he would have to wait a while for that to happen, he's going to get this right here, right now, against the UK champion, Phoenix, who did defeat Chris Awesome, the first ever UK champion. And he did defeat him in the rematch. So he's looking for some more stiff, competitive, agile, yet tough competition. And oh my God, I truly don't think there's anyone that's going to put up a better fight for him than that man to your left. We're going to see what happens. I don't mind doing future tag team match with Kevin. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that was a pretty good match to start off the night. It was about, let me see, it was like what, 10 minutes, I think it was. We started at 8. It ended like, no, I think it was 8 minutes.
And it's for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Excuse me. BK should have probably won. Stannis should have won. A lot of people should have won. But Kevin is the ultimate winner. He got the pinfall. He got the victory. He got his arms raised. Or he was running towards the rope saying, oh yeah, what's up? I did that. Yeah.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge
well,
title match coming up, and
pretty
huge
much, I guess.
opportunity
If
for
you
the
want
champ
to
prove
elaborate it
everyone
like that, then
there
yes,
truly
absolutely.
none better
That
in all
is
of WWE
the
right now.
shorted down versions of that. Remember when Randy Orton first got a beard and did not connect?
Guys.
Like, yeah, that was terrible. That was. When I saw his beard, I said, bro. I thought him looking bald was bad enough, but what in the world is that supposed to be? It looked like he had I don't know, like, it looked like he had a naked mole rat on his face. That kind of was growing hair, but you knew it wasn't going to last that long because it's a naked mole rat. They have no hair. So if it did grow hair, how in the world did that happen? And two, you know it's not going to last for long because the term naked mole rat. They're not supposed to have hair. And if they do, it's going to fall off. Or something's wrong with that damn thing. Just like Randy, it doesn't belong on him. You got to take it off, man. Some people can rock the beard. Some people are just not genetically born to have that style. Some are not They just don't have the DNA. They just don't. Don't try if you can't do it. I know a beard makes a man more manlier, but damn, don't try if you can't do it. And the way I see Randy's beard nowadays, there's almost nothing there, and you can see the white hair is like, okay, you're getting old. Stop with that. Unless you're gonna use Just for Men, but no, don't. I'm Av Wallace, by the way. Ace Wallace, by the way. Yeah, I know. Where is Caleb K? That is a good question, because I do not know where is Caleb K either. Lol. Crying emoji of a smiling face, or tears of joy smiley face. I'm not sure what kind of is that, but yeah. That is the emoji. Can you make my second finisher Coquino Clutch and first reverse choke slam one? Let's see. Yeah, I could do that for you. Let me go ahead and write that down. Second finisher Coquino Clutch. Second finisher Coquino. I think I'm spelling it right. Clutch. And then the last one was, let's see, reverse choke slam. Alrighty. Like some people not supposed to have dreads. Yes. Mainly white people, but yes, some people indeed are not supposed to have dreads. I'm not gonna lie, some people do. Some white people do have. They rock the dreads pretty good. I'll say, you know what? They did that. I don't know how, but they know how to wear some dreads. But other than that, why are you doing this? What? Why? You look dumb. Stop, please. I'm begging you. Stop.
Introducing the challenger.
I will be very grateful.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
I think he was a rapper.
Aaron Benson.
Oidie.
Introducing the champion from Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the WWE United Kingdom champion, the Dragon.
Well, there you have it, guys. Phoenix and Aaron are getting ready to throw hands, throw toes, butt heads for the United Kingdom Championship. And that's the title that just got debuted for the channel about... I lost track. But yes, it is that man in the purple. He's the second United Kingdom champion. Will Benson be the third? We'll find out in about however long the match takes. Can Ace the Tank Wallace versus Stannis the Mantis happen? Let's see. I think that's not a bad idea because we don't really know what they can do yet. So yeah, I think that could probably happen. Hold on. So okay, Stannis Mantis, Ace Wallace, singles match. Shouldn't be a problem. And I did not forget as well, because Lee J, he's supposed to have a championship match for the UK title, so he will be getting that opportunity against the winner tonight, going towards the pay-per-view January. I believe it's called NXT TakeOver San Antonio. I may be wrong, but I'm not. I'm gonna make sure. I will make sure. Can I fight someone for a shot to be a 17-time world champion? Maybe, but at the moment, it's more leaning towards no, because you did lose the match and it made you look very bad. But as of right now, let me go ahead and announce a couple more rewards. So awards, I should say, to get on track here. Let's go ahead and let's do these two. Let's get these ones out the way. Because, you know, we are NXT and we are looking to, well, make sure that we have a lot of people ready for the future. So, here we go, guys. We have the Next Generation Award. And this Next Generation Award is going to go to the individual who, well, pretty much has a bright future ahead of them and could pretty much show why he is a next generation superstar that could be on a main brand and steal the show, put on really good matches, and win numerous titles. And the nominees are Jasmine Bailey, Jon Snow, Kyle Sneed, Demon Joker, and Caleb C. And again, guys, out of all these individuals, there is a very good chance that any of these individuals would go on to be the next generation of this company. And so, with that in mind, I hope that you all understand that, a big spit to the face, and Aaron Benson could be going down big time here. Here we go, lateral press pin attempts, nope, nothing. And so your winner of the Next Generation Award goes to Demon Joker, based off of his consistencies of being good. Even though he would lose a match every now and then, he would get back on track and continue his winning ways. And therefore, with the productive skills that he has in mind, without a shadow of a doubt, this is a future generation competitor that could show why he is, without a shadow of a doubt, the future of any promotion, or any brand, and the promotion of WWE. Congratulations, Demon Joker, on your award. Take your golden ring bell plaque and hang it over on the wall wherever you want to. And just pretty much take care of it. That means success. That means your future in pretty much anywhere. Mainly here, but yeah, pretty much here. And, well, it means that you have a lot of believers in you. So, make sure that happens. And here you go. It's gonna be a Boston crab block, and I got out of it. Not sure how he did, but Phoenix should go for the win right now. He may have been passed out from the pain. He lets him go. He gets him all set up and ready to go again. Get ready for the sunset flip power bomb, and will he pin him here? He's looking to go for it. Maybe a pinfall attempt. Maybe take the victory from here to retain. No, he doesn't. What up, Tarun Kumar Dadu Majra? I believe that's how you say the name. I don't know if I said it right, to be honest with you. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I tried. Damn, flying around like an airplane, toss him around like a bull. Here we go. To retain, still champion. Is it enough? Nope, near fall. And this next one, guys, is the Future Star Award. It's a little similar to the Next Generation, but this Future Star Award is pretty much a guy that we look at and say, you know what? This guy or gal is going to be a freaking megastar, a future world champion, a future face of a brand. And again, this is similar to the Next Generation Award, but this is the next level up. This is a guy that you believe, that we believe, would be a big face of a brand, a world champion, possibly both, or even better than that. What could be better than that? Not that much, so there's a lot of expectations from him. Our prodigies failed me, but we will train more. He come next time stronger and more mentally focused. Good to hear, good to hear. Hi, Sugar. Carnage presents Monster Factory Wrestling. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Right now we got the year-end awards. And get ready to go. Our next one's about to be, our next winner will be announced right now. Alrighty, cool stuff. Alright, again, I gotta talk to the Commissioner of Raw about that and just leave it at that. That's good to hear. And so the nominees for your Future Star Award are Chris Awesome, Jon Snow, CJ Jordan, Phoenix Grogan, and Jasmine Bailey.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
So again, these guys are going to be one of the best for years to come. And based off of what we've seen,
he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
it was very hard to see upon that, but Aaron Benson doesn't care about any awards given out tonight. He's looking to win his first championship in NXT, that being the WWE United Kingdom title. He got him. No, he didn't. The referee backtracks and said that was 2, my friend. That was just the count of 2. So your Future Star award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to none other than yours truly, Chris Awesome. And Chris Awesome, I do gotta say that based off of what we've seen, based off of the title that he won, and the relevancy he's brought to the championship, has made a lot of sense. And we already know about a lot of these other guys here on the list as well. There is no doubt in my mind that at least half of them would win a world title. I'm confident enough that all of them would be world champion one day. But you know what they say, man, you fight the matches for a reason, and you got to go out there every single night to prove your worth. So let me go ahead and check this real quick. 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4, 6. The last 3 awards will come up after this match, or the next 2 will come up after this match. We got 6 left, so that's, what do you call it?
Same song on my playlist on repeat.
So we got 6 awards left, 2 for each upcoming match for the final 3. And Benson has him exactly where he wants him. If he hits this, if he connects, we're going to have a 3rd ever United Kingdom champion. Our next champion will be coming up here. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down, and another near fall. I don't know what's going on with Phoenix, but man, he's got to pick up the slack right here and right now. Yes, he does right now. Phoenix Driver!
This is his opportunity.
Oh my God, the way he landed on his neck could mean the results of the victory and a successful title defense. It doesn't. It's not over yet. Benson, with the incredible amount resiliency coming among him, just showing up out of the blue, is going to be the reason why he either goes for broke or all in right here. Oh, I take it back. I take it all back. Phoenix was just toying with him the whole time. He says he cannot drown his own demons because they know how to swim. It's a very tacky catchphrase, but that is exactly what it is. So good, or to him, so good, he had to put it on the t-shirts. Do I have a favorite fighting game? By fighting, do you mean including weaponry or just based on skill set only? Fist on fist, kicks and kicks, things like that? As you answer that, get ready for a straight jacket DDT! Busted him open! Still champion! Aaron Benson's night could be over here. It is. Phoenix Grogan is still your United Kingdom champion, and you know who he's going to be waiting for next. He's got Lee J. Mackey coming for his head and his title.
Hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Aaron Benson making his way to the champion. And the champion offers a handshake in which Aaron Benson accepts. Good sportsmanship being displayed between the two. And I couldn't be more happier, man. They did put on a pretty good match. Regardless, unfortunately, there is only one winner. And it's just the way it goes. Congrats, Phoenix, on the successful title defense. Keep showing why you are the United Kingdom champion as we go on to this tag match. The NXT Tag Team Championship bouts. The Ascension and the Authors of Pain up next. And guys, our next 2 awards will be coming up very shortly. And man, oh man, that is going to be something worth looking at. Let me go ahead and make sure everything's all in order real quick. Did we call that one yet? Nope, I don't think we did. So let me go ahead and put that one out the way. Alright, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep, so we got these next ones coming up. Let's see. We'll go with Let's see which one we go with. Oh, you know what? We'll save that one for last. Save this one for last. Let's see. We can go with go that one, and we'll go with that one. Perfect. Okay, we got our next awards coming up. We know what we want to do and what we want to give out.
Huge title match coming up, and a huge
opportunity
for the champ to
mine is Street Fighter 2. Oh, I was always a huge fan of Tekken. 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 I just always was, you know. I love the game. I haven't played the latest ones. I forgot what the last one I fought on was, but it was pretty good. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! A Pokemon? I don't think so. It doesn't sound right.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener.
And here you have it, Victor and Connor, the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions to ever exist. And we're going to find out how the Authors of Pain are in this one. No, it's a type of Naruto. Karuk tree, classified as Beyblade. Oh, Beyblade. As Beyblade, okay. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. And I already know what you said. I'm just pulling your leg.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
Brutus not give grammar lessons.
And introducing the champions.
He usually does to everybody else. Why not you?
487 pounds. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
Well, I love y'all too, but freaking, if anything, Colonel and Brutus are the teachers of grammar, of spelling, everything. What do you mean he doesn't give you grammar lessons? He should. Come on, man. I swear, every time we go into the stream, the only two people I see correcting other people are Colonel and Evan. Nobody else. How are you gonna try to say? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone. I'm just gonna put it right there. Okay. Damn. That's just throwing me off. This is just piss you off. But DBS is ending this month. I already got pissed off enough. Okay. And actually, it ends April 1st. Because.
Well, what's your take right now?
The last 3 episodes, they were going to wait 3... No, wait, I take it back. 3 last episodes, right? The first episode comes out, you wait 2 weeks for the next one. The next episode comes out, you wait 2 weeks for the last one. So, the reason why that is because I think they want to up their game with the animation so it's as good as possible and try to make sure they say, okay, guys, I know you guys don't, you bitch and complain about, you know, the quality and all that, so we're going to try to up our game for these last 3 episodes, okay, since it's, you know, 1v1, or they're trying to throw it out the seam, it's 1v1, when it's really not, yeah, because I'm not throwing anything out there, because there's probably a couple people who are not caught up to date with DBS, and so I'll just leave it alone, but if everybody is caught up, then I will say what I want to say. But as of right now, I'll respectfully leave it as B. Leave it as B. FJ, who wins the Tournament of Power? Man.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I would say you. I'm going with U7, man. I feel like that's my universe. I feel like that's our universe. I just gotta throw it out there. Tag Team of the Year award, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the Tag Team of the Year winner of NXT? Nominees are the 3 best tag teams, obviously. If you didn't know by now, then We have the Authors of Pain, TM61, and the Cruz Brothers. Those are your main three. I mean, those are the only three that have actually done good. Kakaroto! Authors of Pain, TM61, and Cruz Bros. The top three tag teams of NXT. And who is the tag team of the year? NXT edition. Remember Lego, that hater boy? Yep, I do remember him. Yeah, but you have to wait a little while on that, Aaron. Kakaroto. I love how he says Kakaroto. He just says Kakaroto. Sorry, could not resist. Evan, yeah, pretty much. With the yelling really loud, with bright lights and hair that look like asparagus tips.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
Pretty much.
You can bet he's not going to let
your NXT Tag Team of the Year.
Guys. He knew he would take on some offense
NXT Year-End Award goes to the Cruz Brothers. Congratulations to the Cruz Bros. NXT Tag Team of the Year, and well deserved. Really, no, seriously, well deserved. They had a really bad time on the main roster, and they just deserve it. They really do deserve it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so our last award to give out for this match. They weren't nominated. They just got good. But yeah, FRJ Brutus recently taught me that the Cloverleaf submission hold, so if you can, make it a second finisher of mine. Ooh. Brutus handing out that Cloverleaf? Damn, fam. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So just throwing in that Cloverleaf, like saying, hey man, here, check this out. Good God. Well then.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one.
That is going to be something special to see.
WWE locker room here.
Let me see. Did I get the other? Oh no, I didn't.
You can see that malice on his face as he delivers the backbreaker.
Alrighty. Imagine UFC real life. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk.
Looking to make a much needed tag here.
Come on, man. That's not going to be a match.
Looking at a whole new match here.
What was the match? Oh, here we go. Alrighty, guys. This next award is the Match of the Year award. And, guys, I believe that it's going to be pretty good. So, your nominees for the Match of the Year. I know, what a coincidence, right? The guy who do Goku English voice hate when he have to scream when they're powering up. He actually has fainted before. Damn. That sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, your nominees for the Match of the Year are Jon Snow versus Aleister Black, Jasmine Bayley versus Mia Cruz, Derek versus Phoenix Grogan, and the Cruz Bros versus the Authors of Pain. And no time to waste, but your winner for the Match of the Year goes to Derek versus Phoenix. Congratulations, guys. I do gotta say, legitimately, that was probably the best match I have seen on NXT, and I've seen a bunch of good matches. It's just that Derek and Phoenix stood out the most. Two young competitors really trying to make a name for themselves, trying to establish their name in NXT, and they went on for a good amount of time. It was fast-paced, you had high-flying action, you had great technical wrestling here. It was like a little bit of everything in one, and I couldn't think of anybody else that deserved it a little bit more. But yes, that is the decisive winner, guys. Congratulations, both Phoenix and Derek, on the one hell of a match. Truly, that was just beautiful. And we have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 awards left to give out, and we're gonna do the next 2 after this match, and just leave it at that.
Keeping a good tempo now.
As right now, Connor is taking care of Razor. Oh, flapjack! That could be his night. We can still see the same tag champions. Here we go. 1, 2, and they retain. Yes, it's over. Okay. So DBS is ending on April Fool Day. What a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing, but they said no, we really are ending because we have a movie coming out in the summer or fall this year, and we need to focus on that. So we need all our guys that do the animations and stuff, they need to be there. Here's the thing, Jay. I am truly hoping that this is an April Fool's joke, because they did it in so much of an advance. I think they did like 3 months advance. I think it was around 3 months advance. I was like, I hope it's a joke. Please be a damn joke. Please be a joke. Say Tyler Richardson, please, okay? I already did, so you're welcome.
NXT Tag Team Champion Victor and Connor.
Tyler Richardson, please.
Huge victory here tonight.
Brock Lesnar would win. Obviously, there have been times when he couldn't talk for weeks because his throat was so sore. I believe it. I truly do. I said, say my name. You didn't say my name. You said to say Tyler Richardson, please. But if you want, I'll say it then, okay? My name. You're welcome. Up next, NXT Women's Championship up for grabs. This is the only woman on NXT that Jasmine Bayley has not defeated yet. Ruby Riott, Jasmine Bayley, NXT Women's title up next, semi-main event before a main event. AJ Robbins and CJ Jordan should be good. And you know what? Honestly, Jasmine is looking to just pretty much wipe out the entire division and say, you know what, guys? That's it. If I beat y'all, then who am I supposed to... If I beat all you guys, who am I going to take seriously? Honestly. Because that's pretty much it. I beat y'all. All of y'all. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight top notch. She got killed by Charlotte, but yeah, she would be pretty much saying, you know what? She's on that Jon Snow level. Remember Jon Snow? There's no competition here. What? Seriously? That guy, CJ Jordan? Then he gets knocked off. But no, seriously though, we're gonna see what happens. Aaron Benson says that Jon Snow didn't beat you yet? I guess that's a match that we're gonna have to see one day. How about next NXT? Aaron Benson and Jon Snow.
Any superstar can beat any other superstar.
It'll be a good way to set yourself up for your future title shot. There we go, guys. Ruby Riott, and she be mobbing around, dancing around like she is a rock star. All right, we'll see how this goes. She's very athletic. You can see how she just prounces around the ring like it's the easiest thing in the world to do, and that's probably going to be a huge difference maker in this matchup. Jasmine's got to be very cautious with the speed of Ruby Riott. Otherwise, this match won't really last too long. However, Jasmine is on so much of a hot winning streak at the moment that I don't think it'll be enough. I truly don't. But again, that's why you have the matches and you have the fights. Jasmine making her way to the ring. You can see she's stalking around ringside trying to figure out which way she would like to go. Maybe at the bottom of the ring by the LED lights. Oh yeah, and Ruby made her way out. She did not want to be a part of it whatsoever. Alrighty, let's get these introductions out the way, do these next two awards, and leave it at that. Welcome back.
Introducing the challenger from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott. Introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Jane Bayley.
Excuse me, everybody, but that is correct. You are watching the semi-main event of NXT. year-end awards edition. We have a lot of editions. This is being the main one. Ruby Riott and Jasmine Bailey, the challenger and the champion, are ready to go. Ruby, Jasmine, referee right on the center of the ring calling for the bell, and this is now official. Our third title match of the night. We're going to see who bends and who breaks. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get on to our next award here. And this is the Impact of the Year award. For those who have done so much of an impact for NXT, for themselves, that they deserve a respectable amount of recognition for their accomplishments of the year. And so with that being said, these guys right here are, trust me, they are all more than worthy of this Golden Bell plaque. Okay? Here we go. Your nominees for the Impact of the Year award are The Ascension,
There's the suplex.
C.J. Jordan, Jasmine Bailey, and Lucas. And of course, I want to evaluate them momentarily so you guys understand why they are on this list. The Ascension, they came back after a while, after being knocked off the main roster, and they just straight up destroyed the best tag team at the moment, at the time, the Authors of Pain. They even did it today again to retain their titles. C.J. Jordan, being the guy that knocked Jon Snow off the throne and said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and sit here as long as I want. Jasmine, I mean, she's been champion ever since she beat Carmella, right? She's still here. And then, do I even need to say about Lucas? This guy's been very dominant. He's been a force to be reckoned with. Did you not watch Survivor Series? The sole surviving members, 3 eliminations. The winner of the Impact Award goes to Lucas. Congratulations. And we found out what Lucas wanted, guys. That is to fight for the NXT Championship. And we're going to find out who he's going to take on very, very soon. When you have the Cloverleaf as my second finisher, can you make it the Cloverleaf number 1? That shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to write it right here. Cloverleaf 1. See? Bam. Already done. And guys, get ready for it. This award is applicable to all those who held a title this year in the year of NXT. So, yeah. Champion of the Year nominees are C.J. Jordan, Authors of Pain, cover, and there it is, Jasmine retains. We'll go ahead and announce the winner and the rest of the nominees during the load-up to the main event. So Jarek says, Jay, I honestly think Frieza wins it for Universe 7. Pretty good. Just like that, guys, Jasmine is still champion, and she has now officially defeated every female competitor on the NXT roster, and she is your champion. She is undisputed. She is hands down the best among best.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Jane Bailey.
Sounds good. Congratulations, Jasmine. And it's such a historic feat to hold within, under your belt, in your resume. Things of that nature. I'm trying to think of a better one, but yeah. It's all there, and you gotta say at the moment, guys, that I don't think, maybe you guys should be thinking it too, I don't think there's anybody that's gonna step up to the plate and say, Jasmine, your reign of terror is over, even though it's not really a reign of terror, it's actually a pretty good reign, and I'm next to hold that over your shoulder. Except it's gonna be on mine. So, we'll see what happens in the future. Right now, guys, it's main event time. It is AJ Robbins versus the NXT champion CJ Jordan for the title. It's going to happen right here and right now. What's going on, Alex? And just before we were about to, well, have that match come to conclusion, we were going to announce the Champion of the Year award, and the match just ended. So here we go once again, guys. The Champion of the Year nominees are, as I said before, CJ Jordan, Authors of Pain, Chris Awesome, the Cruz Brothers, Phoenix Grogan, Jon Snow, and Jasmine Bailey. So before I announce the winner, I'm going to let you all know exactly what title these guys have held, and gals, and we'll just take it from there. So, CJ Jordan, I mean, look at your screen, it should be obvious, right? Okay, Authors of Pain, they were tag champions, and I guess you could put the Ascension on here now, huh? Let me go ahead and add their name, the Ascension. I don't need to give you a definition about that whatsoever, huh? Let's see. So Authors of Pain, same reason. Cruz Bros, tag team, same reason. Phoenix Grogan and Chris Awesome, United Kingdom champions. Chris was the first ever. Phoenix is the second ever. Jon Snow was the best, well, NXT champion for a while until, well, that guy right there came along and slapped him upside his head and took the taste right out of his mouth. And Jasmine Bailey, from her last match, I mean, it's pretty much decided, right? You're Champion of the Year, Jasmine Bailey. Congratulations. And that is your award that you have received right here as of now. Let's get on to the main event. We'll do these last two. We will call this, and I will tell you, Jay, my prediction for the Tournament of Power ending. The episode number 131 of DBS. Drinkable Super, in case you don't know what that is abbreviated for. Okay, good. Sucker!
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill.
Here we go, guys. Main event. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hell yeah. How many episodes until December to Dismember? Sorry, Jay, that I didn't answer it right away. But we have 205 Live, and then December to Dismember. Oh, yeah. For Jay, who won Superstar of the Year? I don't think you answered it yesterday. I did, actually, and you were the winner 2 straight years in a row. The Superstar Undisputed of the Year. How many days will it be until next NXT? Oh, that is a good question. Sometimes, oh, well, you know what? Let me see. If we do December to Dismember tomorrow, then the next episode of NXT could be maybe Sunday, maybe Saturdays. It'll be on the weekend. We'll probably reach the next episode of NXT on the weekend. Let me see. Oh yeah, answer that. I'll get working on December to Dismember card and send it to you. Excellent, just like Evan said. So I won Raw Overall Superstar of the Year. Won Raw and Overall. Yep, that is correct. Feud of the Year. Yep. And Match of the Year. Yep. 4 Slammies.
That's for sure.
Brutius deserve it. He sure does. Because I'm in the best in the world championship match at the pay-per-view. Absolutely. Are submissions the same as 2K7? Nope, they're better. Here's the thing, Osvaldo Ortiz, I'll just call you Double O. Good old Double O. Or I guess that'll be Triple O since we have the old Double O. It'll be O-O-O. Triple O. How you doing? Submissions are better because as a commentator who has to watch matches, in 2K17, pretty much no tap out would happen unless you change the options to the mash buttons selection. And by that, it means you press triangle, circle, X, and score as fast as possible to make sure someone taps out, or you make sure that you don't tap out. Whether it's using the stick, very difficult to do, and it was very rare to see a submission. As a matter of fact, when I had it on the selection of analog, pure analog only, I saw 3 submissions out of 500. No, I called more than that, maybe over 1,000 matches that I called.
Introducing the challenger.
What up, Trevor Hauser?
From Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 255 pounds, AJ Robbins.
I would say that they've gotten better this year, so yeah.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the NXT champion, CJ Jordan.
So here you guys go. AJ Robbins, CJ Jordan. AJ versus CJ. CJ against AJ. I hope that's not a tongue twister, but it is for the title, for sure. Get into their respective corners. The challenger and the champion are ready to go. And this match is now officially under... Wait a second. Handshake first. Paying some respect to one another. And here... Okay, well, there... That happened. Have I heard from Aaron lately? No, I haven't. The last time I talked to him was around 2 weeks ago. Can I just stop talking? Or... I mean, I could, but then it would be kind of boring to just watch two guys fight and just watch them fight. It would just be, I don't know. Would you watch two fighters fight with an empty arena? No sound or nothing? No commentators? Hell, even the referee's not in there. Or maybe, well, maybe he is in there, I don't know. But that's the only thing going on. You'll be bored as hell. You know what I mean, Tyler? I mean, it just would happen that way. At least in my opinion. I think there was a question I wanted to answer, or maybe there was a question I wanted to ask. There was something I wanted to talk about for sure. I just forgot what it was. Tyler did not get enough sugar in his oatmeal this morning. That's why he's cranky. Or he slept on the wrong side of the bed. Which is kind of hard to do because it should be a pretty big bed. Unless he has a very small bed. Then again, if it is a very small bed, how can he sleep on the wrong side if it's only one spot? I guess that's something we'll figure out one day. Or maybe the world may never know. So now this would suck if this match ends in a count out. Oh! Referee's at 7. AJ Robbins, he cannot win the title by count out, and he, yes, restarts the count. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, the last two awards, that's what I wanted to do for sure. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I guess I'll have to try to come back with it later. Ladies and gentlemen, your next award is the NXT Female Superstar of the Year. And the nominees are Aaliyah, Ember Moon, Jasmine Bailey, and Mia Cruz. There should be... well, I mean, there should pretty much be no question about this whatsoever. Your winner, NXT Female Superstar of the Year, goes to Jasmine Bailey. And that's her second award. Congratulations. And I do gotta say that that's pretty much... There is... I mean, there is no contest whatsoever. Right? Come on. And we'll get this last award going on so we can go ahead and call in this main event match. This should be obvious. And it's the NXT Superstar of the Year, male titled. We have Demon Joker, Chris Awesome, Phoenix Grogan, AJ Robbins, Jon Snow, and Aaron Benson. Very tough to pick, guys, but out of all of them, year-long consistency, year-long performance-based grades, it was pretty much... I mean, it wasn't that hard to decide. It was a little bit, but at the same time, it was kind of like, okay, well, maybe he doesn't deserve it. Maybe somebody else does. Let's look at it for a little while. No, it's pretty much deserved. Jon Snow, NXT Superstar of the Year. Congratulations, and enjoy it. Let's see. Something hard card. I have a big surprise as a match for a Mr. DKT. I want DKT to kick off the events. Alrighty. Well, you should... then you shouldn't be such a Mongolian bone monkey. Damn. Have you faced CJ Jordan before as CJ? Oh, no, actually, two different guys.
Very difficult position
And
right now.
yeah, you know, two different guys. We do have Jeff Badass up in the building somewhere. I was going to give my opinion at the end of the stream because I want to keep this wrestling related for a little bit and then not go off topic. But yeah, trust me, I think you will like my prediction for the TOP.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
Ending. Oh, Superman punch! Knocked his lights out. We could see the champion retain right here. AJ, he's got to kick out right now if he wants a chance. He does. Oh my God, that would have definitely sucked. This match would have been like what, 5 minutes or 4 minutes around there. Good thing he kicked out. Good stuff. Good stuff.
You can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
I'm gonna go back and look at the comments because I feel like it was a comment I was reading, and then I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and I want to talk about this just because it sounds good. Comeback attempt complete. There's the clothesline, just jumping right on up. And there it is again. Another Superman punch back to back. Connect, and AJ says, get out of here with that weak sauce. He set him up big time, looking for a move that could potentially call it in here. Sets him into the corner turnbuckle, but he's not through. And he backs away. He catches him, rolls him up. Single-handedly, one-arm power bomb. Oh my God! Still champ near fall. What a contest! And the way that AJ is still alive in this contest, showing heart and determination, is something that you really want to see. I may have spoke too soon. That could be it, guys. The cutter. CJ Jordan nails him with the cutter. That would be a terrible one lopsided victory. Yes, it is. CJ is still champion. And wow. That is... I don't know. So I guess I didn't. I don't know. I forgot what it was. If I ever come up with it, I'll pretty much say, okay, well, guys, I remember what it was, and this is what it was. Until then, I'll just have to leave it at that. We'll go review everything, turn on a power prediction for Jay and Quest. We'll just leave it at that. Congratulations, CJ Jordan, on the successful title defense, and we'll see him in January because his opponent is Lucas. That is correct, guys. You heard me the right way. Lucas said he wanted to fight for the NXT title. That is his wish. That is what he wants after dominating in Survivor Series. And CJ Jordan, I'd be careful if I was you. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. So the stream's over. If you want to stick around, I'm going to review the winners of the NXT Year-End Awards and my little prediction for the Tournament of Power, and leave it at that. Well, that match was flopped. It was flopped. Go to school tomorrow and make sure you pay attention. I know first grade can be hard, but you got this. Do not get smart with me. I fear for CJ. Good luck. Also, the Steelers are garbage. Down. Okay, I'm caught up with that. Let me go and review this before I read any more hilarious comments. So, these are not in order from which they began, so we'll leave it at that. Down. Let's see. NXT Superstar of the Year went to Jon Snow. Impact of the Year went to Lucas, for obvious reasons. Tag Team of the Year went to the Cruz Brothers. The Shocker of the Year went to Lee J. Mackey defeating Lars Sullivan. NXT Female Superstar of the Year went to Jasmine Bailey. Champion of the Year went to Jasmine Bailey. Match of the Year went to Derek vs. Phoenix. Most Improved went to the Cruz Brothers. The Future Star Award went to Chris Awesome, and the Next Generation Award went to Demon Joker. Congratulations to all the first ever winners for the NXT Year-End Awards, and it looked pretty successful today, and we may have it again in the future. That is, if we do keep NXT intact, because last time when we lost everybody, we kind of just canceled it. But yeah, again, if it is around for the next time of December, then yes, you already know we will have it again. But guys, that is the 4th event out of 5. And guys, remember, one more time, the December to Dismember pay-per-view to take place. It is going to be the last event before we begin our road to WrestleMania. And it's going to be very, very, very exciting. Can't wait. Truly can't. End the year with a bang and start off with throwing some haymakers. Alrighty. So, let's see. Maybe it's a possibility. We'll see what happens, Stannis. Well, I'll take match requests after the next episode of NXT because you're already set. A lot of people are set as well. Let me see. Okay, that was that. I know about the TOP. I'm going to end that off after. We talked about the awards who won. Check. December to Dismember coming up. Check. Let's see. 205 Live is the other event to happen before December to Dismember, so it'll happen tomorrow. Okay. Got that out the way. Road to WrestleMania will begin shortly. Within probably a couple of days, few days I should say. Weekend, we may have another list of showings, potentially. And I think that may be it. So far, the confirmed matches for the Royal Rumble are Dynamic Smith versus Menace of the K, WWE title, and Braun versus Brutus, Universal title. 2 confirmed matches. Leave it at that. Alrighty, guys. So that's it for wrestling, and I'm going to go ahead and tell both Jay and Jarrex my prediction for the ending to either, well, to the end of the Tournament of Power, because I don't know what episode it's going to end. It may be this next one. It may be episode 131. I'm not too sure yet, but we will find out pretty soon, because maybe they end the tournament on episode 130, and then they give some closure for 31, or they end it on 31 and they have closure being displayed within the last 5 minutes. You know what I mean? We'll have to find out. So also, Jarrex and Jay, in case you didn't know, the last 3 episodes were being broadcasted like this. You had 1 episode, you wait 2 weeks for the next one, and when that one's done, you wait 2 weeks for the next one. So after this one comes up, this next one is not going to be aired this week, this Saturday. Next Saturday is 1:30, and then April 1st is 1:31. I'm hoping it's a prank. I'm hoping it's an April Fool's joke, but about 90% of me is saying it is not a joke. So I've pretty much embraced it already. Why does the thumbnail look like CM Punk? There's probably Kevin Styles, but I'm not too sure. Seth Rollins fan. But yeah, I don't know. We have a lot of performers who look like pretty much anybody and everybody. A couple of guys look like Randy, a couple of guys look like Braun, and in this case CM Punk. Many more. Even some that look like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, right? Yeah. So, my prediction, guys, is that it's similar to Jay's and Jarrex, okay? Except I'm going to be a little bit more detailed. So, if you don't want to hear anything about a potential spoiler, I doubt it's going to be a potential spoiler, but if you haven't been keeping up with Dragon Ball Super, leave now, please, and then you won't be upset with what I'm about to say. I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, Seth Rollins fans. I appreciate it. You have a match on Sergio Universe. Cool. And here we go. You have been warned. 1 hour, 14-minute mark is going to be the reveal of the prediction, in case you haven't noticed. Okay? Ready, set, and go. So, Jay and Jarrex, you should both know by now that Frieza-sama is not eliminated because, for one, it was given that the illusion when 17, or I like to call him Lapis, because that's his actual name, Lapis, because he's not an android, if he's half human, half machine. And Cyborg is what they call him, C-17 for short, Cyborg, C-17. I just call him Lapis because that's his real name, Lapis. Why call him artificial intelligence type of name when that's his actual name, Lapis? So he self-destructed, didn't protect Frieza, so it's the illusion that, Frieza died. But no, not really, because if you see on episode number 129, you saw Jiren for Universe 11, and then you saw a close-up of Goku, Son Goku-san, and you pretty much only seen him, Vegeta, and I think it was Piccolo. You only saw 3 people on there. And that is done because I believe that is the confirmation that, we gotta make sure that nobody sees Frieza, so we're just gonna zoom in on these three guys, letting them know, oh, okay, Goku's the only one alive. That's good. Okay, it's 1v1 for sure. But again, I think that they're just trying to throw everybody off. And so, I think it's 2 or 3 minutes left in the tournament, and it could be, or it might be less than that. I'm not too sure. I haven't heard of it. Okay, I just haven't. So if you guys can let me know, that'll be perfect. And so at the end, I think these two are gonna go compete against each other at a big level. It's gonna go out with a bang. And also, if you didn't notice, Dragon Ball Super episode number 131 is titled the same as the ending to Dragon Ball GT. You know, Goodbye Goku Until We Meet Again. So it has the same ending title of GT, which could mean a couple of things, like, you know, Goku left and, you know, goodbye, whatever. So here's the thing: who's gonna say goodbye to Goku? Because a couple of times they did put the title in the episode somewhere. So I'm thinking, okay, Jiren says goodbye Goku until we meet again. He makes his wish. Universe 7 is erased. Or Frieza comes back and he saves Goku, sacrifices himself, and gets okay. Because if you don't know, once you die and you die again, you're pretty much a goner. You can't be wished back by the Dragon Balls, with the exception of maybe the Super Dragon Balls, because they have no limited powers. So it's like, okay, maybe that will happen. Goodbye Goku until we meet again. He dies and saves him. Or he kills Goku and says goodbye Goku until we meet again, resurrects himself, and he sets him up for Dragon Ball, the next Dragon Ball series. Because Super is ending, and it's not going to come back. So the next Dragon Ball series is going to be called Dragon Ball Enter the new series name here. And so I'm thinking, I don't want to think about that too hard, because how I would like to see it end, I'm going to think it ends like this. These two are fighting for the last 2 episodes, or last episode, and then whatever you want to go with. The time runs out. These two are standing, tired. Goku's Ultra Instinct, it doesn't last long enough. The time hits 0. He is saved by the bell. Then the Grand Priest comes up and he says, well, ladies and gentlemen, the Tournament of Power has come into conclusion. Therefore, your winner of the Tournament of Power is Universe 7, as they have 2 surviving competitors. He says no wait, actually he doesn't say just then and there. They skip to Virus and company. They're all like, Nani? And next thing you know, Goku comes on and he's like, what? All you hear in the background, and then that's it. Just call it a day. It'll be the funniest thing in the world. I would cry from laughter. It'll be the perfect ending. Please let it happen like that. Give that Frieza laugh at the end. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.